this morning and it's good. Many people chase fame. Let's have a look at why people want to be famous.
You look so luxurious right now.
Oh, much love, man. It just feels good to be here. The boss, Ricky Rose, I'm shining.
Jaden, what up, Jaden? Jaden, let's see it right here, man. Jaden, speed. What's up? Straight ahead, Jaden.
It appears that fame promises this life full of satisfaction and almost like a godlike state where you can do anything you want. You can have everything you want, any experience, have sex with anybody, but the heart asks for attention. So anybody who wants to be famous, they need attention. They want to be recognized, they need visibility. Deep down inside is a need for acceptance, for appreciation. Look at me, I'm here. Fame seems to be associated with being special, with extraordinary. So you may get a free table reservation, or you may get a good seat in the airplane, but the price to pay for that may be a little bit high. Fame is also a bit egocentric. Everywhere a celebrity goes, they want to be the center of that environment. People also chase fame because it's associated with wealth. It's as if you get to a state where you have so much money and your career is somehow sorted. Fame is promoted by the people who are famous, and what is interesting to observe is that they don't necessarily promote fame in itself, but they promote themselves. They need to glamorize it, and you see everywhere they appear in public, they need to look good and they need to be in a good mood, and they have to work to maintain a certain image that they built. Fame is by no means a sort of train journey for Santa Claus to go to Munich in Germany, for him to have a tattoo. So Santa Claus decided to have a tattoo. He went there in this tattoo studio, asked the artist, "How are you, man?" first of all. Then he asked, "Can I have a tattoo?" The guy said, "You can have a tattoo because this is a tattoo studio, but you have to pay for it. Don't think because you're Santa Claus you're gonna get away from it." So they asked him for money in advance. He paid some money, and then he sat down in the chair and said, "What do you want?" And he said, "I want a present. On my chest here, I want a big present." They went on to discuss what kind of present he needed. He said, "Look, I want a present that is actual, a present, the present of now." The guy said, "We can only do past presents or future presents. We don't have the actual present because we tried this before, and every time we tried to do a present now, as soon as they started it, it became past." And so they didn't want to get in trouble because their business was on the line, and if they would give Santa a tattoo of the present now, he would be disappointed at the end of it and he would leave a bad review. The cost of the shares will plummet for the tattoo studio. Santa Claus got very, very angry, and a few other tattoo artists came around, surrounded him, and tried to explain, "Look, Santa Claus, we know who you are and we want to help you, but don't get angry, this is not possible." He wanted to stand up, but the guy from behind pushed him back in the chair and said, "You're not going anywhere." And this is the moment where Santa Claus got really scared. They wanted to protect him because he wanted to go outside where there was a riot. He said, "It's not safe for you to go outside, sit here." Soon a dentist came in with some tools in his hand, took out four teeth from his mouth, and they gave him an anesthesia after taking the tooth out, for whatever reason. I don't know why, don't ask me. He went to look into the mirror, and when he smiled, he didn't smile because he wanted to smile. It wasn't a natural smile. He smiled because he wanted to see his teeth. And guess what he found? He found golden teeth, 4 golden teeth. and he couldn't have been happier. He was dancing around the room like he was a child. He was so happy. Then the fire brigade came in, took his clothes off, got him naked, threw some boiled milk on his knees, then they threw some sand, and then they said, "You are ready." And he didn't quite know what for. And to this day, he doesn't know still. And if he doesn't know, how would I know? I don't know. The fire brigade people may know. You may give them a ring and ask them, and never